Hey guys, welcome back to another YouTube video. Today I will be reviewing Warriors Into the Wild, and its author is one of my favorite authors, Erin Hunter. You might have heard her from my last book review of Brave Lands. She's the author of that too. Look, this is a series. Warriors is a series, but I'm only going to do one book today. So Warriors is based in like volumes, and each volume is different. And so I'm going to be reading by the release date because I'm rereading the series and I'm just going to read it like how I read it last time. But if you want to read it how the author recommends you read it, I think you start on volume 5 and then go to volume 1 release date wise. But yeah, it should be at the end of the book. It should, or you can search it up on Google, what order to read Warriors. But today I'm reviewing Warriors Into the Wild. So now I'm going to go into the plot. If you don't want any spoilers, skip to later on into the video. So now onto the plot. I'm not going to give away too much, but I'm going to give away some. So it's about cats. So if you're a cat lover, you'll really like this. So the cats, there's a bunch of cats. So first, let me talk about some like stuff they're going to say that you might not understand before I go into the plot. There's people or humans are called two legs by the cats, wild cats. Kitty pets are cats owned by or tamed and owned by humans. There's something called a thunder path, which is a road, and there's monsters that go on the thunder path, so they're cars. And yeah, that's like some words that I didn't understand at the starting, but then I realized what they were by using context clues. So now onto the plot. So at the starting of the book, there's a kitty pet human, a cat owned by a human. So his name is Rusty, and he lives next door to another cat named Smudge. Smudge doesn't really have to do with the book. I'm just mentioning him. So then Rusty wants to go into the forest, and then he sees a mouse and he's about to kill it and eat it because cats eat mouse. When a wild cat jumps out. This wild cat is an apprentice in a clan. I'll talk about that later. But anyway, so then he finds him, and then he asks if, do you want to be part of our clan and all of this. So now let's go into the clans. So because you want to know that. So there's going to be some clans, and in the clans there's a leader, and the leaders all go to a special place and they get 9 lives. Like the legend says cats have 9 lives, but only the leader has 9 lives. And then there's warriors, apprentices, kits, and queens, and a deputy. A deputy is like, if you think of it like as president and vice president, the deputy would be the vice president. And the warriors help protect the clan. The queens are how do I say this? Like moms and women who take care of the kits, aka babies, and nurse them in the nursery. And then there's elders too. I forgot to mention them. The elders. The warriors help protect the clan, like I said. But the warriors have apprentices, and the leader and the deputy. They have apprentices who train to become warriors and become warriors at the age of. So how they count is by moons. So by the passing of 6 moons, they would become warriors. So you know how I was talking about that kitty pet? His name is Rusty, and he so there's clans. There's Thunder Clan, River Clan, Shadow Clan, and Wind Clan. And then there's something called Star Clan, which is not living. It's all of those warriors who have passed and are living in, who are dead and are in the stars, basically. So they think of it as like a spirit kind of in the stars, like that. So yeah, so anyway, like that, there's Rusty. They asked him to join the clan because they're running out of people. All the kids are dying of starvation and disease and fever because it's the winter and food is getting scarce. So that's why the cats stopped Rusty from eating taking the mouse because food was scarce. So then there's the clans. There's a bad guy in ThunderClan that Rusty joins, but his name becomes Firepaw because all apprentices have paw in their name. So he becomes an apprentice and his name's Firepaw. And there's stuff like that. There's like a medicine cat too. Yeah, it's like that. It's so yeah, that's kind of like the plot, kind of. So I really loved the book. There's nothing I didn't like. I really loved the whole detail. I love that it's about cats. I love animals. I love the action and the plot twists and like the stuff that was going on. That like no one it's like no, you at the starting you won't really think he's bad. Since I'm rereading it, I knew who was the bad guy, but you won't know who the bad guy is. But as you get into the book, you'll start figuring. There'll be like hints about who the bad guy is. Eventually, you'll figure out who the bad guy is, and then at the end of the book, you'll know 100%. So yeah, once it's like really great because of that. Like it yeah, there's people who are trying to fight the bad guy. It's like that. There's a lot of action, so I really loved it because I love action books. So yeah, that's my review of book 1 in Warriors Into the Wild. That's the name of the book. Anyway, if this helped you in any way or you enjoyed the video, be sure to subscribe, leave a like, turn on notifications so you don't miss a future video, and share it with your friends. Bye!